Hello, everyone. Welcome to TOI Digital, your daily guide to all that's happening in Indian cricket. Beyond the Boundary is the name of the show. I've got Dwaipen Datta, who's joining us from Chennai. Pratyush Raj joins us from NCR. Very shortly, we'll also have a third guest. Couple of things to discuss today, gentlemen. Firstly, the first day's play in the India South Africa Test match at
Hmm.
Eden Gardens in Kolkata. Timid display by South Africa on the opening day, plus a lot of news about the retentions as we go along. First, starting off with you, Dwaiper, pretty tame day in the test match at Kolkata. What did you make of that first day's play? And also, what did you make of India's selection?
No, I didn't find it a tame day because it was I found it very well contested because uh, uh, it was a pitch that was made for the spinners. Indian pacers turned it around from a position where South Africa could have gone to a position of strength. And if you had seen the Indian batting also, like they grafted and grinded, came close to getting out, didn't get out, and managed to be 36 for 1. I found it a very quite an engrossing day of Test cricket. It was not a fast, quick day of Test cricket, but it was a good day of Test cricket. Uh, a different kind of Test cricket, but a
Yeah.
very good day of Test cricket. And obviously, like, what more can you say of Jasprit Bumrah? Like, a lot of things you talk about Jasprit Bumrah, about his spells in Australia, what he has done, etc., etc. I remember his spell in that England series second test or in Rajkot, I think, where he just
Hmm.
opened up England at a time when they were going great guns, like on an absolutely spinner's pitch. I thought that was his best test spell till now, and today what he bowled on that pitch, yes, there was a little bit of variable bounce, but the bowling that he dished out uh, and got them all out for 159 as absolutely magnificent. There's nothing, no praise is enough for Jasprit Bumrah. I found it a very good day of Test cricket, but it can still be interesting. Like I don't think it will be a very easy victory for India. India will probably win because they have a stronger lower middle order, but they will not, even if they are 150 for 5, they will not get all out for 159. They will reach 250, and if they reach 250, they will control this test match because a 75 to 100 run lead on this pitch could be absolutely match winning.
Pratyush, what did you make of the fact that India dropped Sai Sudarshan after saying so much about Sai Sudarshan, sacrificed or rather dumped Karun Nair, saying that we are going for someone younger, and now you have dropped him also from the 11, and you're playing four spinners. So basically, instead of Nitish Kumar Reddy, they are playing Akshar Patel.
Akshar Patel and I think Washington Sundar. I what I mean last year he scored a century in Firozshah Kotla at Firozshah Kotla, and we're having a discussion with WV Raman. WV Raman generally a very media friendly guy, commentators वो आके बात कर रहे हैं. And he pointed out that Washi can be a very good top five batter for India, top six batter for India, even in the overseas with his bowling, and I'm not surprised that he has been picked. Yes, hard done Sai Sudarshan के साथ गलत हुआ, and that number three conundrum what is going around since the Gautam Gambhir के इस era में for test, it is kind of, if you are looking as Washi as number three, give him, like अभी उसको फिर मत ये करो कि फिर बाद में आप साई को लेके आ रहे हो. And Sai Sudarshan का what I feel that the couple of unofficial test against South Africa, where he didn't do well. That kind of went against his favor, but bit I don't know. I'm दो तरीके का है. I think he has been hard done, but I think Washi is rightly. It's a high time that Washi should bat in top six. वो 7, 8, 9 उधर नहीं. Yeah.
Can I say something? Like, see,
हाँ.
what I see of this selection is that, see, Sai Sudarshan is
Hmm.
not a Rahul Dravid or even a Cheteshwar Pujara. So what these players are, a Sai Sudarshan, a Dhruv Jurel, a Washington Sundar, their caliber is more or less the same. This is a pitch which has a lot in it for the spinners, and Gautam Gambhir has been making the team, even the test team, like a T20 team. It's horses for courses always, always. Like आज डाला है, आज Washi को डाला है. It does not necessarily
No.
mean that Washington is a long-term number three. The next test, if the pitch is different, they may bring Washi down and have Sai Sudarshan there. So it is a
But
case of horse.
the
So
points are like
uh,
just one thing. एक point है कि for number four we have discussed that Sachin इससे पहले then Kohli came. Number three में Dravid था, फिर पुजारा आया. That so number three is gone for the toss now. Like everyone can come in and back. I mean,
हाँ, तो
horses for
sacrosanct ना, like शुभमन का क्वालिटी है थोड़ा. He is a slightly higher class and so he has got that position.
Hmm.
But these, but why should anything be sacrosanct? Like we can only criticize it if it fails. If India
Yeah.
loses, then we can be in a position to criticize it. But I don't
Right.
think right now there is. I don't see a reason to criticize it.
Okay, Dwapan, so the other talking point of the day is Jasprit Bumrah. Everyone kept saying, "Oh, Jasprit Bumrah's form is down. He's not picking up wickets. This is happening." And lo and behold, on a pitch where India is playing four spinners, he picks up a five-wicket haul.
I don't know who says, like, who says Jasprit Bumrah's form is down. I really don't know. I would love to know. Like,
There's a question. What is that black thing on you? Somebody's asking.
black thing where
Here.
I don't know.
Is there a
Yeah.
wire? Is there a
It's
wire?
a wire. It's a wire.
It's
Yeah,
a,
it's a
Ah,
wire.
wire. Okay. Somebody
It's
was
a
concerned.
wire.
Go on.
Yeah, so it's a wire. So yeah, so when was Jasprit Bumrah out of form? I would really love to be enlightened. Like as I said before, like Jasprit Bumrah is one bowler who can take the pitch out of the equation. The only bowler in the Indian team who can take the pitch out of the equation. Maybe Kuldeep Jadhav also, though they don't have that much of confidence in Kuldeep Yadav, but I feel Kuldeep Yadav. But the rest are all condition specific bowlers. They need conditions to succeed. All of them, including Siraj, including Prasid, they need conditions. But Jasprit Bumrah is one bowler who doesn't need a pitch. He's so skillful. Like what he did today, like his action, like the way his ball skids, like he's lethal on these tracks. Like I was reminded of a similar spell by Javagal Srinath when India were defending 170 against South Africa and got them all out for about 100 in Ahmedabad Test match. It was 1996, if I am not wrong. It was that kind of bowling. The ball was pitching and skidding in, and the perfect length. Superb bowling, absolutely magnificent bowling by Jasprit Bumrah.
Welcome to the show, Gigi. Thanks a lot for joining us. What did you make of India's selection choices for this test match?
Thanks, Chandresh, and always a pleasure talking about cricket with all of you. I thought the selection was spot on. I thought I have firmly of the opinion that Sai Sudarshan still has a long way to go. I've always felt that before he can prove himself in red ball cricket, let alone Test cricket. उनका रणजी ट्रॉफी का भी एवरेज कुछ खास नहीं है. And that was something that, as I said, some time back, Mumbai head coach former Mumbai head coach and former Tamil Nadu head coach, Mr. Sulakshan Kulkarni, had pointed out in a TY Chennai report about feature about Sai Sudarshan when he was picked for India, that he's going to struggle in red ball cricket against the moving ball, and that has proved to be true. Although he scored two half centuries right in the last Test match, and a lot of sympathies there. That's why कि अरे उनको drop कर दिया ये वो. But there's no point in investing in him. You're not going anywhere with him in red ball cricket. And I think Washington Sundar has the ability to shine and do well in all three formats with the bat and ball both. He's shown enough promise. And if you're getting a multi-skilled cricketer, then might as well play him as a batsman and see if you can obviously get him to bowl a few overs and take a few wickets. I know one or two spinners will be under bowled, but अब ठीक है मतलब जसप्रीत बुमराह 5 विकेट देने आपने 4 स्पिनर खिलाए हैं, so it's okay. You have an abundance of resources and so like that. So I think more or less your selections have been spot on, and I think now they should invest in Washi at number three, going forward, and not just make it a one-off.
Okay. Meanwhile, Pratyush, Your state mate, Vaibhav Suryavanshi, my God, what
Well,
batting! He just completely destroyed UAE with this batting. 144 of just 42 deliveries, 11 boundaries, and 15 sixes in that innings.
But
Fantastic.
UAE is emerging team.
no,
UAE
UAE is main side.
अच्छा
main
इसका
side.
यूएई का मेन साइड
Main
है.
नहीं नहीं,
side, main side.
हाँ,
मेन साइड शायद अलाउड नहीं है, आई थिंक इट्स एन
नहीं
अंडर
नहीं नहीं
23.
नहीं नहीं, नो नो,
नहीं नहीं.
मेन साइड ही है काफी जो है. अंडर 23 होता तो फिर जितेश और रमनदीप कहाँ से
हाँ,
होते?
हाँ,
रमनदीप
रमनदीप
कहाँ
कहाँ
से
से होते
होते?
हैं, हाँ, बट
नहीं,
इवन
इमर्जिंग इमर्जिंग मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि
बिकॉज इन
यूएई
केस
का
ऑफ,
भी इमर्जिंग.
हाँ
नहीं नहीं,
थोड़ा
यूएई
यूएई
का
का
बहुत
मेन
ऐसा
साइड, तो
मेन
यूएई का
टीम,
मेन साइड है.
मेन साइड.
इन केस ऑफ दिस वन ऑल्सो थोड़ा सा यंगस्टर्स ही, मतलब वो यंगस्टर्स है उनकी टीम में, और ओमान की टीम, ओमान की टीम हैज इज नॉट द मेन टीम प्लेइंग. सो आई थिंक इवन यूएई
But
some
but
youngsters
all
there.
said and done, on the first day of the tournament, at the age of 14 and a half, he's still 50. He's not yet 15, right?
That's
कब होएगा
another
15
thing,
मालूम
right?
नहीं.
हाँ, like
Huh?
next year IPL he'll turn 15. Yeah, during the IPL, he's
What all said
still
and done, 144 of just 42
but
deliveries.
yeah. Like I've done a piece on. I've spoken to Vikram Rathore and Mr. Jubin Bharucha. So, matlab, this bat swing is something that they have not seen. Like if Vikram Rathore said, it was crazy the way he was picking up Jofra Archer and even in the nets. Like Jofra is not someone who will अगर एक छक्का लगा तो वो तुम्हें. I mean, he was bowling. He kept bowling him short and he kept pulling him. So his back swing is something. जो bat swing है वो, that is like it's unfair to compare, but I think he उसका सबसे ऊपर से आता है. Like it's very high, and then that swing is so quick. But I think Mr. Barucha has pointed out that against red ball he will struggle. That he is even in plate group maybe जो उनका एक one odd 90 है, but against spinners in T20 his place is he should open, but in longer format अगर 50 over में भी, or even going forward in the red ball he should bat in the middle order. उसके लिए वो 5 नंबर 6 नंबर जहाँ where he can go and attack the spinners, that is more suited in the longer format. But yeah, I mean, extraordinary talent, extraordinary knock. और मतलब जैसा रिजल्ट हुआ बिहार इलेक्शन का, आई थिंक द गाय वाज इज गुड. आई एम श्योर ही विल बी द ब्रांड एम्बेसडर गोइंग फॉरवर्ड फॉर बिहार, राइट?
So fair to say, Pratyush, and it's a nice segue for us to move on to the next discussion. That's the IPL trade. Vaibhav Suryavanshi is not going anywhere.
No,
He's
no, he's
staying.
locked. He's locked.
If Rajasthan were even thinking of offloading, today's knock has ensured that they are not,
नहीं नहीं,
because tomorrow is the deadline.
आई थिंक उनका जो वो 3 4 है जो कोर है, जो जायसवाल, जुरेल, पराग, नाउ वैभव, they are these four are not going anywhere now. Because of Vaibhav, they had to, like Sanju got demoted. He started batting at number 3 because this guy scored a century when Sanju was injured. वहां से फिर सब कुछ हवा ही बदल गई ना.
Okay. Now, Dwepan, what's the latest on the IPL auction, IPL trade retention that you can share with our viewers before I move to the subscriber questions?
I think one trade that is probably in the offing is Shami. Shami will probably move to is on his way to Lucknow Super Giant. There is a possibility that he could be going to Lucknow? That is one thing we are looking at with a lot of interest at the moment. Uh, that is one interesting trade that I have heard of. If they do that, I think it's a good thing because Shami is, at least because he's playing Ranji Trophy games, so he's fit and he has the skill. The skill is there, the experience is there. Now, uh, Lucknow have struggled with their pace attack because of the injuries. If Shami gets into that team, it will be interesting. I don't know if it is going to happen finally, but if it happens, it will be a. I think it will be a good acquisition.
Direct hit as a super chat. Gigi, I want you to answer. He's asking Maxi off to CSK, all cash. Chandresh sir, Aryan here. I'm happy. He's a Punjab supporter. He's happy to let go of Maxi. What's the news, Gigi, about Maxi going to CSK?
Has it been confirmed? जिन्होंने
I don't know.
क्वेश्चन
He's
पूछा है,
asking. He's
he's
asking.
asking, but he's telling us that he has gone to CSK. He knows,
No,
seems to
no,
know
no,
everything.
no.
All cash deal हो गया है, ये है वो है, इतना तो मुझे भी नहीं मालूम भाई. सब कुछ हो गया है. इन्होंने तो बता दिया पूरा, everything. नहीं यार, अभी तक
But
I have no idea about this, and
these,
till the time I do
these
not
are
have an idea.
conjectures. These are
These are
actually because
rumors and
because
whatever is
I
going
think
on.
where it is coming from is that they need a spin bowling all rounder who can hit big. So the Glenn Maxwell is the most probable name to float. So that's why most
And
probably they
also,
are.
the plans are if RCB decides to leave Liam Livingston, then he can also be a good option, right? At that same
Yeah, yeah.
but I don't think CSK अभी कुछ और कर रहा है because Jadeja and Karan are like done. So this is, I mean, coming from the straight from CEO, but CEO साहब का, I mean, Didi sir knows better than anyone else here. तो I just for a story I called him today कि क्या है. चलिए जडेजा and Karan का तो हो गया है. The IPL BCCI will announce, but rest assured we'll go just for the auction. That's it.
okay,
तो हाँ.
okay.
Yeah,
तो
so
फिर तो मैक्सवेल नहीं
Safi
हो
is
रहा है.
saying
फिर
then
तो
the
अब
मैक्सवेल नहीं
Safi
हो
is
रहा है.
अगर फिर रिलीज करते हैं तो ऑक्शन में फिर मे बी
like
अगर
they
इफ
will go
पंजाब
into
रिलीज
the
हाँ,
auction
हाँ
with about
हाँ,
30
बट
crores.
ऑप्शन में तो और भी
हाँ
लोग आएंगे ना.
हाँ,
सीएसके का
he,
तो दुकान है नहीं,
हाँ.
ऑप्शन और भी लोग आएंगे ना
राइट
वहाँ
राइट
पे.
हाँ
9 other owners will be there.
They will go into the auction with about 30 crores. So
हाँ,
हाँ
Yeah.
तो सेम
they
देयर
will,
इज लॉट टू शॉप, लॉट टू शॉप.
yeah.
Yeah,
Lot to
Manik Preet Singh has a question. GG first and then Pratyush. He says, a question a comment. He says the amount of talent Vaibhav Suryavanshi has. जायसवाल के पहले वैभव T20 टीम में खेल लेगा.
अरे
नहीं, जायसवाल तो ऑलरेडी खेल, आई मीन जायसवाल तो खेल खेल चुका है T20 टीम में. जायसवाल आगे भी खेलेगा, ऐसा नहीं है. वेबर विल हैव टू वेट हिज टाइम आउट यार. इतना भी इजी नहीं. आई मीन ही इज एट द एंड ऑफ द डे, ही इज जस्ट, आई मीन दिस इज जस्ट अ स्टार्ट, दिस स्टिल जस्ट अ स्टार्ट. ही स्टिल हैज अ लॉन्ग वे टू गो. सो इट विल टेक टाइम, एंड देयर हैज टू बी ऊपर स्क्वाड भी होना चाहिए ना भाई. मतलब अभी जायसवाल को भी तो उधर नहीं खेलने को मिल रहा है. इट्स इवेंचुअली गिल एंड अभिषेक who have occupied that
अभिषेक
opener slot. So I don't know, unless Gill keeps failing, and then also Yashasvi is in the line. Then if Yashasvi fails, or maybe Sanju will be again asked to open. There are a lot of, but that is provided Gill. But Gill has did well in the last two matches. Gill is there to stay. I don't think Gill is also moving out of that team, or any of the teams. So I think more or less that is locked. So I don't know. Weber will have to, for all his talent, phenomenal talent, he might have to wait it out. I'm fearing.
Okay. You're fearing or you're
Yeah,
hoping?
because बहुत talent है, because बहुत talent है, इसलिए मतलब वो, इसलिए I fear that with the amount of
और आई थिंक ही
talent
शुड
that is there.
बैट थोड़ा नीचे नंबर 3 4 ऐसे आ
It's
जाए तो
not
फिर
like 89, wherein when Sachin
हाँ
Tendulkar came in, then there was
हाँ
definitely a hole in the middle order, and he came and he fitted in nicely there and sort of took
सचिन
off.
तो बहुत बड़ा प्लेयर है.
अच्छा.
Player भी बड़ा था,
अक्षय
पर start में था उस time middle order में, अभी नहीं है.
Akshay Sankyan 119 has a question for you. Didi is saying, Didi sir, any news regarding CSK's new trades?
I don't think they are going to do any more trades here. Like they are going to let go of a lot of people. They are going to let go of Conway. They are going to let go of could be Rachin Ravindra also, and there are Deepak Huda, then Tripathi.
विजय विजय
Uh,
शंकर.
Vijay Shankar, Ashwin is already gone, so they will have a good, nice about 30 crores to do some shopping from the auction. So I think that's the way to go for them. They need obviously a finger spinner, a quality finger spinner who can give a little bit of control in the middle. So they will look for that, and maybe a middle order hitter. So it could be Cameron Green or Livingstone or Maxwell, anybody. So, but all those things I think will happen in the auction, not in the trade. Not that I know of.
Manik Preet Singh, Gigi, on your previous comment has a comment. He's saying, अगर मुंबई का होता वैभव तो जीजी बोलते अभी डेब्यू कराओ.
नहीं मुंबई अरे भाई ऐसा कुछ नहीं. मुंबई को तो कहाँ से, मुंबई के लड़कों को जगह नहीं मिल रही है. श्रेयस अय्यर इज
But
नॉट बीइंग एबल
but
टू मेक इट टू द
but
T20 team.
no, no, but in a way it is good that we are back. He's talking about a time in the past when journalists were accused of being uh, loyal to their state, वो चला गया था, and it became more about the players. So it's in a way it's harking back to the past.
क्या पता है यार, आई मीन जगह नहीं है तो नहीं है, अभी कहाँ से, मतलब वैभव हो या कोई भी हो, मतलब यशस्वी को भी तो किधर जगह मिल रही है, मैं तो खुद कह रहा हूँ यशस्वी की अभी नई जगह निकल रही है T20 टीम में, देयर इज नो स्लॉट. What do you do? It's your white ball team has too much talent right now. Too much talent and two people who have established themselves.
You mean
Suddenly now
white ball as a T20 or ODI team? Which team?
T20 ODI में तो रोहित शर्मा ही है वहां पर. ODI तो छोड़ दो. ODI तो इवन 27 तक for all you know even Jaiswal will have to wait. So Vaibhav Suryavanshi, if he wants to play ODI cricket, I don't know for how long he will have to wait. Imagine. So that is how it is. It is like your spinners doing well in the 70s, and I mean, still not getting a chance to play for India. I mean, luckily Vaibhav is young, so hopefully he'll not be, because he will have to wait it out. I really think so. That
ODI,
That-
maybe there will be a change because captain and coach wants a lefty in top three going forward
lefty in
because it's a
top three.
very right-handed
बट
top
किसको
spinner.
हटाओगे वहां से, बताओ ना, किसको
अभी
हटाओगे?
वही है, that's
गिल
the
और
thing.
रोहित ओपन कर रहे हैं.
Kohli number 3.
नंबर 3 पे कोहली है, किसको हटाओगे? कोहली को हटा दोगे? नहीं हटा सकते.
Nah,
दोनों ने प्रूव कर दिया अभी आफ्टर द ऑस्ट्रेलिया टूर, तो इट्स इम्पॉसिबल टू टच देम फॉर अ व्हाइल अनलेस
absolutely,
दे रियली
absolutely.
हैव अ सस्टेन्ड फेलियर. दे आर प्लेइंग इन ओनली
And
वन
they
फॉर्मेट,
or,
दैट टू 3 मैचेस.
और इंजर्ड हो जाए, कुछ भी हो जाए, विजय
हाँ,
हजारे को
इंजर्ड हो
फिर
जाए तो अलग बात है. करेक्ट करेक्ट, दैट आई एग्री विद यू. नहीं
हैमस्ट्रिंग
हो
तो
सकता.
है ही.
So now there's an opportunity now with Shreyas being injured.
दैट
बट
वो स्लॉट में तो ये आ रहा है ना, तिलक आ रहा है ना इजीली.
नहीं,
तिलक
ऋषभ, व्हाई नॉट? ऋषभ भी आ सकता है, ऋषभ पंत.
ऋषभ, या हाँ, ऋषभ
हाँ,
स्लैश
ऋषभ
तिलक,
पंत.
मतलब इट्स लाइक
बिफोर
ऋषभ.
तिलक, दिस वुड बी ऋषभ पंत.
या करेक्ट करेक्ट करेक्ट,
But if you
मतलब
saw yesterday India A match against South Africa A, they had 8 bowling options. Everybody in the batting were able to bowl. They tried 8 bowling options in that. So we are going there in Indian cricket now. So maybe
GG
Tilak
era.
comes in.
GG era.
GG era, yeah. Matlab, people like Sarfaraz Khan, what should they do, Pratyush?
Sarfaraz used to bowl, if I'm not wrong. हाँ, GG भाई. Under
नहीं नहीं, वो
19 days,
हल्का फुल्का
never.
Alex, नहीं नहीं नहीं, हल्का फुल्का
हल्का
Alex.
फुल्का, कभी
नहीं
नहीं.
नहीं नहीं, यशस्वी was
Yeah,
a decent bowler in school cricket.
Yashasvi is bowling regularly. Did he now? Yashasvi is bowling regularly in the nets. What is happening now? Gautam Gambhir is making everybody work double hard. मतलब,
हाँ, बट
you
उससे
want to
कोई
earn
फायदा
the.
नहीं है चंद्रेश. चंद्रेश, उससे
You,
कोई फायदा नहीं है. आई मीन बहुत पहले रानी बासु ने एक स्टोरी किया था कि पृथ्वी शॉ स्टार्टेड bowling in the nets because they want people to bowl and all. क्या
किसने
फर्क
किसने?
हुआ? Rani Basu had done a story long
हाँ.
back, 2 3 years back, our colleague, that Prithvi Shaw started bowling in the nets because the Indian team manager, I think Rahul Dravid ka time tha, that they want batters to bowl. But did it make a difference? Did Prithvi Shaw even survive in the team once he failed with the bat and once he had off the field issues or whatever? Did he this thing? So nahi hota hai wo. It's not like, unless you're like in the Washington Sundar, this thing. Even Nitish Kumar Reddy could not survive in the team, even though he bowls proper. He couldn't survive. He was released before the test match, and now I don't see how he's going to come back unless he really proves himself. I mean, he was not even given the ball in the West Indies series. So all these things of कि उसको bowling करा दी nets में, इसको कर दी, are all glorifying ideas. Otherwise, unless somebody really emerges as an effective, part-time option, even Surya and these guys, they only bowled for a few overs in Sri Lanka. That's it. In that third game or whatever. It's not like Surya has turned into a batsman who can bowl also. No, not at all. So ये सब वो है, मतलब unless you are a washi, it's very difficult to see somebody surviving just on batting or bowling.
Dwaipan, there's a question from Santosh TE9RY. He says, what will be LSG's auction plan after the retentions are done?
I am not very well aware of LSG's auction plans. What is that team like? Like I need to brush up my
No,
LSG skills
मैं
with the
बता
probably.
देता हूँ.
Ah.
So basically, they are going to retain their core. So जो उनका अर्जुन तेंदुलकर का ग्राफिक्स बना हुआ रेडी है, बट वो अभी अनाउंस नहीं हुआ है. So as Arani Basu, our senior, has reported that Sami आ रहा है. They are keeping Mayank Yadav also, but they might let go Mohsin. But Akashdeep and Avesh, both of them they're keeping it because going by what Rishabh Pant and including Ravi Vishnoi. Ravi Vishnoi is not going anywhere. There's a chance that maybe
But
they'll
the
go
story
for
said
Adil
that
Rashid.
Vishnu. But the story said that they will release Vishnu.
But if they are going to release Bisnoy, then they'll go for Adil
They will
Rashid.
go
That's
for
what the
Adil Rashid.
that's the
But
thing.
Adil Rashid को छोड़ेंगे वो लोग. I don't think so. GT is leaving Adil Rashid in the releasing Adil Rashid.
तो राशिद
नहीं
खान
नहीं छोड़ेंगे.
तो है ही ना.
I-
मे बी
I'm
अगर ना छोड़े तो
हाँ, because and I doubt that LSG will leave any of their release any of their fast bowlers who were injured,
हाँ.
because I know for a fact that they're spent on their treatment, on their surgeries and everything, keeping it in mind that they're there in the game for the longer run. So
सो
Mayank
अभी दो,
Yadav,
अभी
Khan,
मयंक यादव और मोहसिन खान को दुगना लगन देना पड़ेगा.
नहीं वो तीनों
अब
का सर्जरी इन्होंने करा है. मोहसिन खान, आविश खान और मयंक यादव. All three
मयंक
surgeries
का
were suspended
बीसीसीआई
by
ने किया नहीं जी जी भाई. आई मीन ही
but
इज
I
इन
don't know.
एनसीए
LSG
रिहैबिंग यार. उसका नी का इंजरी हुआ आईपीएल में, देन उसका नी सर्जरी हुआ ऑस्ट्रेलिया जाके. अभी ही
न्यूजीलैंड में
इज
जाके
न्यूजीलैंड
न्यूजीलैंड.
में. देन अभी वो उधर इज रिकवरिंग. और डीडीसीए के एक ऑफिशियल ने बोला कि उधर उसका तो मेल देख के ही छोड़ देते, सब्जेक्ट लाइन पढ़ के छोड़ देते कि रिहैब में ही है. देन ही ऑल्सो टोल्ड मी कि अभी 10 दिन से बॉलिंग करना स्टार्ट किया है. तो
Oh, he started bowling.
या आई स्टार्टेड बॉलिंग.
Oh, that means IPL तक फिट हो जाएंगे वो. हाँ
अच्छा,
तो फिर then he won't be released.
now the big talking point is that on X, Dwaypan's good friend and city mate Ravichandran Ashwin has posted a photo, a cryptic photo with a cryptic uh, post showing two eyes, and posted the photo of Stephen Fleming showing this, and Rana Dagubati, the actor from.
हाँ.
So I was just thinking, Stephen Fleming is showing this, and Rana Dagubati is Rana. Is he meaning Nitish Rana, or is there any other Rana in Indian cricket right now?
हर्षित
Probably
राणा.
he may, no, I think he means Nitish Rana because he has been saying that they will go for Nitish Rana. It could be that because then
And
you,
what does
you need
this
a,
mean?
I don't know, boss. Like he's too cryptic for even his own liking. Like
But Ashwin is breaking stories by the
Oh,
way.
oh, by the way, this means 10, and 10 in Tamil means Path, and Rana, Pati Rana,
oh,
पथी
acha
राणा.
Isha
Pati
Pati,
Rana.
Oh.
Bhavo, Kirana.
Pati Rana,
Oh.
Pati Rana.
Wow.
So
Thanks
Pati
for
Rana will
decoding.
be so Pati Rana will be released. Is that what he means?
I think so. I think so. I think so.
My
That's
that
what he
that's
means.
going to be like बहुत crazy
So
move.
if you talk about
If going
reporters
after
who
Deepak
are
Hooda and Vijay Shankar was not enough, like releasing Pathirana.
No, Pati Rana, if they release Pati Rana, then they will go into the auction with a very big purse.
they are the
Very big
Punjab
purse.
Kings. They are the Punjab Kings of this auction.
Yeah.
ये
Ah,
पंजाब किंग्स आते हैं
This,
ना, इसको भी ले
Punjab
लेंगे,
Kings
उसको
इस
भी ले
बार
लेंगे.
see,
शांत है.
see, CSK का क्या हो रहा है? CSK is going for a philosophy overhaul. So when you try doing that, then you have to change everything. Like uh, like the last team was made with an idea in mind that the way they used to play the game, which was found out. They could figure that T20 cricket is passe. So they will have to reinvent themselves. To reinvent themselves, they will have to bring in a lot of new players, lot of new ideas. So for that, probably they are doing this. They will go in with a big parts and buy big from this auction. So that could be their way to go.
So
They
we're
they,
so we're
they,
getting.
they desperately need success. Actually, the this everything is changing in that India Siemens doesn't exist anymore. Like it's a strange situation there. It is no longer the stable unit that it used to be a few years ago. So they desperately need success at this point.
And nothing succeeds like success.
Yeah.
Okay. Comment from who's he? Yes. Akshay Sankyan 1119 has a comment about what you said, Gigi. He said, Gigi, sir, I agree there is talent abundance in T20, but only in batting. Fast bowling supply
Hmm.
looks weak.
हाँ, दैट इज ट्रू, बट फास्ट बॉलिंग सप्लाई का भी उतना पता नहीं चल रहा है दोस्त, क्योंकि बुमराह है, मैंने एशिया कप में बुमराह थे, एंड देन हार्दिक वाज इंजर्ड, हार्दिक विल कम बैक, एंड देन obviously who were our fast bowlers in the Asia Cup? Obviously Siraj wasn't there,
Harshit
In the
Rana, Arshdeep Singh.
Arshit, नहीं Arshdeep है ना, Arshdeep is brilliant. Arshdeep is brilliant. Harshit is okay. I mean, he picks wickets occasionally in T20 matches. इतना उसको, he gets trolled and all, but he does pick up wickets at least in T20 cricket I've seen. So and Shivam Dube has really improved his bowling.
And I
So
think I think ये जो the question is that, like pipeline में fast bowlers or not.
अभी
We have
even
seen
as
not
we speak,
South
Gurjapneet Singh has,
South Africa A chased down 400 plus.
हाँ, so वो तो
Uh,
होगा ही
but
problem.
that is
Once
in
you
red ball,
हाँ
लाल
रेड
गेंद में
बॉल
ना.
में
once you've
लाल
He's
गेंद
talking
introduced
about
में
that,
T20.
once
टी
T20.
you've
ट्वेंटी
introduced
में तो
that,
आई थिंक यार टी ट्वेंटी में इंडिया इज सॉर्टेड आई गेस लाइक
Gurjapneet Singh has just picked up 2 wickets against UAE.
वो यार that
गुरजपनीत
really doesn't, यूएई ये टीम का बैटिंग बॉलिंग सब छोड़ दो, तो यूएई तो डेफिनेटली इतना नहीं है. अभी संडे को दे आर प्लेइंग पाकिस्तान, सो आई डोंट नो, that should be a good match.
Pakistan A, Shines. Sorry.
Yeah, Shahins, Pakistan Shahins.
So will they shake hands?
नो
They won't
नो
because BCCI cares.
Okay. Bhavishya Malhotra has a question. Pratyush, please answer. Any updates on DC, please?
आई थिंक the old talk is back. KKR is very desperate for KL.
Okay.
Very, very desperate.
What is the deadline? What time
I think
everything
कल
is
है
to?
ना
कितने
कल का
बजे?
ही है शाम में
शाम
शायद
को
यहीं से
5 बजे, कल शाम को 5 बजे शो
5 बजे
है.
तो अपना I think that 5 p.m. is the deadline, and what I've been told that KKR is desperate to have KL. KL, they've reached out to DC again.
Have they reached out to DC or they've reached out to Anna?
केएल का भी बस चले तो उधर पहुंच जाए, लेकिन चक्कर क्या,
हाँ
एक्चुअली एक्चुअली दे शुड, द बीसीसीआई हैज टू alter the rules a bit, and they have to have players also can play in where they want to play, which team they want to play in. I really feel so. I think this whole Sanju episode shows that, wherein he wanted to move out of RR. If he wanted to move out of RR, he should have also have had the freedom of negotiating with franchises instead of leaving everything to his employers, to RR. I don't think that's an ideal scenario wherein a player doesn't even want to play for that franchisee, but is still hanging around, forced to hang around because the franchise does not want to let go of him. I think
आरआर में तो there's a vision का जैसे philosophical change अभी डीडी सर ने और सीएसके बोला आरआर में भी वही हुआ है. Now they are done with like we are producing talent for India. Boss, it's been 17-18 years now. We want to win. अभी ये इन्वेस्टमेंट का दौर खत्म है. अब अपने को रिजल्ट चाहिए. तो वो मतलब जैसे MI is also very active and शार्दुल ठाकुर, रदरफोर्ड, I don't know what they are trying to do. इतनी solid team है. It's just because you have not have won trophy for 5 years now. तो अब अपने को चाहिए. CSK का I think Didi sir has explained it beautifully. RR they just want to win. And LSG we all know LSG
but
Mr. Goenka
but
is the most
yeah,
invested uh, team owner and KKR का भी है same with
We have not, Didi, we have not heard anything about Sunrisers Hyderabad except Shami going away. We have not heard anything about. They have been pretty low key. Is it because Daniel Vettori is more involved with the Ashes? What's happening?
Could be
तो आ
so, could
जाएंगे
be
ना
so.
फिर.
Huh?
अगर ऐसा हुआ तो आ जाएंगे. He'll have to leave ऐसे.
Will Pat Cummins also leave Ashes and come?
He's not playing the first test, no. So
I am
So he
very
has enough
keen to
time.
see what they do with Klassen. That is,
yeah, exactly, right.
Klassen, if because
And Ishan
23
Kishan.
No, Ishan is not going. Top three. Ishan Kishan.
top
MI
three.
approached Ishan Kishan. Sunrisers for Ishan Kishan, but Sunrisers are not leaving.
like a gun Indian player, they should not leave. So
And keeper भी है ना. तो Klassen is
Hmm.
someone जैसे Didi sir बोल रहे हैं. So Klassen is someone that they can let go.
can let
Okay.
go. I'm again not sure because he's
23
like
crore.
such a furious match winner. Like he
हाँ,
just like पता नहीं.
तो
That
Okay.
पिछले साल was last year bad for him.
yeah,
Klassen
just
का?
one. हाँ, Sunrisers का ही bad रहा overall ना.
अच्छा, one thing, Chandresh, what we were discussing yesterday, like I said, Varun has been made the Tamil Nadu
And you
T20
said
captain.
no. You said no.
Yeah,
You said no.
he had not led anywhere. So I'm just guessing whether that request had gone from KKR. Like sometimes it happens that franchises request the
And
associations. and because KKR doesn't have a captain, just they do not have a captain.
Okay,
So
I have an idea. Starting off with you, Gigi. Let's go
Hmm.
through each franchise and understand uh, who they top name that comes to your mind who they could let go of, because it becomes easy for everybody watching us right now. They will want to know. We have about 22 hours for the windows to close. Gigi, let's go through each team. Mumbai, any player that you think they are going to let go of? Prominent name.
Hmm. प्रोमिनेंट नेम तो यार एक बहुत प्रोमिनेंट है बट आई डोंट थिंक उसको वो लोग कभी लेट गो ऑफ करेंगे तो लाइक
Coach.
दैट जाने दो
Rohit.
कौन तो
he needs Rohit Sharma.
Rohit. What about
वही
Deepak
but now
Chahar,
Rohit
Gigi?
has shown great form so they're more than I think they're more than happy to keep him जाने देना वाले ऐसा I don't know कौन कौन हो सकता है I really am
Could be Deepak Chahar. Could be if
Deepak
at all
Chahar.
Deepak Chahar हो सकता है.
हाँ
वो
but
He
उसका
सकता है.
दीपक चार पॉसिबली दीपक चार या
और
Okay.
उसका होम कमिंग भी हो सकता है
शायद
सीएसके
शार्दुल
में.
को लाना is part of that strategy wherein they will let go of Deepak Char and they might try Shardul in the same role that they gave to Deepak Char, new ball and look to see if Shardul can strike early and stuff like that.
Okay. Which other team? Let's go to Gujarat. Gigi, what's happening there?
Gujarat won't let go of anybody is what I know of.
No, but they've let go of Sharfain yesterday.
Exactly, yeah, Sharfin, but they let go of that, and him, and other than that, in their core, jitne bhi hai top in guns, including Rashid Khan, they will not let go of them. They know that Rashid Khan brings, a useful finisher at times, and still a leg spinner who can be effective, to the table and a gun fielder. So I don't think so. I mean, I know that back surgery ke baad mein is not the same bowler, but still they will not let go of Rashid Khan and
But they
Azhar Sadar,
should let go of players like Shah Rukh Khan and all. I think they
Yeah.
I doubt. I
invested
doubt. I doubt that they will.
because
I will be
he's an
surprised if they
absolutely
do.
nothing player. Like has not won a single game till now. He has been playing IPL for a
See,
while.
Well,
if you
Get
let go of a player who's had a bad season, you also need to
not
identify who are the guys who can replace him. So
बट डीडी सर एंड
Shah
जीजी
Rukh
सर ये
Khan.
10 टीम आने के बाद ना अभी इंडियन प्लेयर्स जो 18 भी है ना 19-20 छोड़ो जो 17 जो उस लेवल का मीडियोक्रिटी विल आल्सो गेट लाइक एन नंबर ऑफ मनी सो आई एग्री शाहरुख खान इज बिफोर दैट पंजाब किंग्स उसने इवन इंडिया कॉल आ गया था एक बार ही आई रिमेम्बर फॉर वन वन सीरीज अगेंस्ट वेस्ट इंडीज और श्रीलंका बट ही हैज नॉट डन एनीथिंग बट सिंस इट्स अ 10 टीम टूर्नामेंट अगेन इफ जयदेव उनादकट आई रिपीट माई सेल्फ विल बी रिलीज्ड 6 से 7 करोड़ कहीं नहीं जा रहा.
Okay. Now, DD, coming to you about the three South teams. First, RCB, defending champion. Any player that you think they are going to let go of? Any prominent name? Liam Livingston or something of that sort?
Liam Livingstone could be one guy who who could be let go of because uh, he he hardly did anything. Well, there was a lot of money invested in him, so that is a possibility. And beyond that, uh, I hope Kohli will play. So if so, then it's they are sorted. The champion team. Why should they need to medal too much? If they
Yes,
are the
sir.
champion,
एक
they are
एक
if they have won a tournament, they yeah.
एक प्लेयर है जो वो लोग छोड़ेंगे.
Tell me, Gigi,
Or
while you
please.
are saying something.
Yeah, I was saying that there's one player who might even not play in the next IPL. So they might be having some purse for him. Yash Dayal.
Hmm.
Serious
But I
charges
thought he's
against
been
him.
cleared. I just heard last night that he's been cleared of all the charges.
No, is it?
Yeah.
That is news to me.
Vipraj Nigam is playing for India, like despite
Vipraj
Call
Nigam is playing
allegation.
for India. Eh?
Vipraj Nigam,
There are so many allegations against him as well.
serious allegations.
Viprad Nigam.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
नहीं, यहीं पे इतना गाजियाबाद में ही तो एफआईआर है.
Something
Like
similar to what?
same हाँ मैरिज वाला molestation beating
Oh
like
Lord.
हाँ सब कुछ.
Okay. हाँ तो फिर अगर if he's cleared and everything, then he's not going. Certainly not going because he was a pretty integral part of the team.
Okay. What about CSK? Any Player that you think
CSK, a lot of players will be released. I
lot of
said
players will.
Conway, Rachin, Tripathi, then your this guy Deepak Huda. Then if Ashwin is saying Pathirana, because Pathirana is injured, hasn't bowled well, he's not bowling well for Sri Lanka also is 18 crores. So that opens up massive funds for them. So if they are ready to let go of him and have Nathan Ellis as one bowler who is kind of
Yeah.
in that slot in Pathirana slot they see Nathan Ellis and then get somebody or even Pathirana for a lower price, then it works for them. So yeah, these are the players they will let go of. They will have a big purse, that I can guarantee you.
What about KKR? Weapon.
Starting with Venkatesh Iyer, they will release Venkatesh Iyer. I
What
don't
about
think they'll
Rahane?
let. There's no need to keep Rahane. Like it's done. Like it's okay. Rahane is done. So that's another player they should let go of. Andre Russell, I don't know. Andre Russell, as I was saying yesterday, it's a matter of chance. If he's let go of and then he does something somewhere else, then there will be a lot of brickbats uh, for the franchisee owners. Whether do they want to risk that? That's to be seen. So these are some of the players, but by releasing Venkatesh Iyer, they will release up quite a bit of funds. But they because they need a wicket keeper bat, they need some money. They need some money. I think one player that they should go for is Johnny Bairstow is a very good option for T20 cricket for IPL.
Yeah, Johnny Bairstow
Hmm.
played the last couple of matches for Mumbai in
Hmm.
2025. Let's see what
A
happens.
replacement.
Yeah, yeah. He came in as a replacement. Okay, finally to you, Pratyush. Uh, let's move to the north.
Yeah,
Delhi. What's happening there?
Jake Fraser McGurk, they'll release for sure. Uh,
Okay.
I think I think they should go for Prithvi Shaw this time. And Prithvi has played for DC. And I mean, this is not the same owners who are running the show. So before the Zindals come in, I think Prithvi can do the job. He's in form. He's doing well in Ranji Trophy. There's they might KL wala thing, as I said, it's still ongoing. So kal tak ka bhi wait karna hoga what will happen, because KKR is seriously desperate. If that things happen, then it won't be like KL won't go for Venki a year. Then the big names of KKR will come. जो बड़ा नाम जो अभी आई थिंक डीडी सर ने बोला है, तो वो नाम आ सकता है.
but tell me, Pratush, does KL want to go? Like otherwise, I do not
Yes,
see the
I mean
logic behind releasing KL Rahul.
it's basically they have 3 or 4 times वो सीधा player से बात हो रखी, because of Abhishek Nair factor is there, but KL is like कि I mean you guys sorted out अभी franchise
Okay.
level पे he is happy because he has done well and he has this new fire of playing, making a comeback in India's T20 side. He wants to open and he wants to be there. तो वो है. एंड इन फास्ट बॉलिंग आई थिंक वेस्टरडे हमने बात करी नटराजन, मुकेश. मुकेश might stay there. Natarajan, I checked, Natarajan is 34, 35 now. So, and with
And
his
10
injury,
crores. And
10
10
crores,
crores.
like
Uh,
massive. उनका स्पिन का दिस अक्षर कुलदीप दे आर सॉर्टेड देयर, विपराज निगम, आशुतोष शर्मा, द यूटिलिटी क्रिकेटर्स आर आल्सो देयर, अभिषेक पोरल हैज डन जो भी मिला इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर का, ही हैज डन वेल. मतलब ऐसा. तो आई थिंक वो जेक फ्रेजर मैकर्क, नटराजन एंड मे बी मुकेश.
What about Faf du Plessis?
यस, सॉरी, फैफ डुप्लेसिस टू. फैफ आल्सो.
they got Faf for a very for a
इट्स
low
अ इट्स अ
price. So
बेस प्राइस पे था.
yeah.
तो हाँ, वो रख भी सकते हैं, नेवर नो,
Hmm.
बट हाँ.
Okay. And what about Punjab Kings? For the
पंजाब
first time in a
किंग्स
long time,
फॉर
I
द
haven't heard
फर्स्ट.
anything. First
हाँ
time in a
मतलब
long time, I've not heard anything about Punjab.
18 साल में 18 से ज्यादा कप्तान है उस फ्रेंचाइज के, बट फॉर द फर्स्ट टाइम लाइक दे आर लुकिंग वेरी सेटल्ड, and the co-owners are the team owners have been they are not interfering that much. I think I think Glenn Maxwell will be one. Marcus Stoinis they wanted, as Ravi Ashwin said, they offered Marcus Stoinis to Rajasthan Royals or and LSG. So that is one thing. They're bowling. I think it will be once upon a time. Punjab Kings was Kings 11 Karnataka when Anil Kumble was there. Now it's Australian Kings. All the Australian will be there. सारे उधर ही है. Xavier Bartlett, Mitch Owen, Josh Inglis. तो I think Maxwell will stay with अभी फिर मैं बोलूंगा आप बोलोगे 4 करोड़ ही तो है. तो तो I think and Ricky Bonding factor is there. This team and Indian core is pretty solid. एक या दो and Yuzi Chahal रहेंगे. I think Yuzi Chahal is worth the money. इवन 18 करोड़ जो भी है कह लो. द न्यू मुल्लापुर स्टेडियम थोड़ा स्टिकी विकेट है, फंस के आता है. डायमेंशंस ग्राउंड के बड़े हैं. सो ही वाज नॉट फिट थ्रू आउट द टूर्नामेंट. इफ he'll stay fit, he's a very valuable asset.
Okay, and finally, Lucknow. I'll come to you, Gigi, for RR, but Lucknow, what's the update? There's a question from bold_fit. Is Bishnoi going from to SRH or RR from Lucknow?
Yeah, I mean, I think as Arani has reported, कि there are chances like they might leave, let Bishnoi go. If he goes, then वो आदिल रशीद का है. But जो मतलब अंदर का ये कि ग्राफ जो रिटेन्ड प्लेयर के का जो नाम है उनका जो व्हाट्सएप पे है उसमें बिश्नोई का नाम है. सो आई थिंक ही इज नॉट गोइंग कल तक, बिकॉज दीज थिंग्स चेंजेस लाइक 1 घंटे 1.5 घंटे 2 घंटे, कल फिर कुछ और हो जाए. एंड गोइंग बाय जो ऋषभ का थॉट प्रोसेस होता है, ऋषभ पंत का, आई थिंक बिश्नोई इज गोना स्टिक अराउंड.
But was Rishabh actually involved in a meeting yesterday, day before a test match?
कैलकाटा में ही है अभी तो क्या ही है, 1 घंटे तो जूम कॉल कर ही सकते हैं.
नहीं नहीं,
नहीं
फोटो
नहीं,
आया
he was
सब लोग एक
physically
ही
there.
टेबल.
He was physically
हाँ
एक ही
there.
टेबल.
उधर ही था,
तो हो
चंद्रेश
सकता है.
कलकत्ता में था, कलकत्ता में ही था.
तो तो सब
इसलिए जाता है.
everyone was interested, no? Like everyone was. Gautam, coach Gambhir was at some event. uh captain Captain Gill was GT के वहां पे लोग गए हुए थे. तो अभी तो टेस्ट मैच से ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट तो IPL ही है ना इस देश में.
Okay. Gigi, what about Rajasthan?
राजस्थान बहुत बड़ा ट्रेड तो सबको पता ही
नहीं,
है.
उसके अलावा anyone else that they might they've
Again, I
already.
am struggling to think about maybe Nitish Rana. I don't know. Maybe. Again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure honestly because I think more or less bowling में उनको चाहिए.
Will they make
So
Jadeja the captain? I'm
हाँ, जडेजा कैप्टन
very.
बनेगा, बट वो तो लग ही रहा है. बट
That is
बट
a
जडेजा विल ही
possibility.
बी एन आइडियल कैप्टनसी मटेरियल गाय. He was a
Jadeja
disaster as a captain
captain.
at CSK in the one edition
Will
that he
he?
was there. So I don't know.
Yeah, DD is frozen. Yeah, he's back. He's back. Okay,
Yeah.
DD. Before I come to DD, Pratyush,
हाँ.
Ironman 12E-A8O8I. He has a question. Am I Rahul Chair or Mayank Markande? Confirmed?
Yeah, I mean, MI is what they are doing is again because they have reached out to both. So player Mayank Markande का भी KKR से all cash इस पे है. They've reached out to Sunrisers also for Rahul Chahar. So since now I think Piyush Chawla has announced his retirement, like he can't come back, right? So पीयूष चावला की सर्विसेज एमआई को नहीं होगी वानखेड़े पे, तो दे आर लुकिंग फॉर रिस्क स्पिनर्स. So I think Chahar and Markande they are going for both because DC if I'm not wrong DC also wanted to go for Rahul Chahar, but MI was more interested and so वो दोनों पे है and अभी तक there's like कुछ final नहीं हुआ है, but हाँ MI has shown interest for both of them.
Okay. And DD Ramesh-V5K3F. He has a super chat. He says it would be very exciting if selectors select Vaibhav in the coming 1-2 years, as he is currently only 14 years of age. He'll be younger than Sachin.
Yeah,
रन
and
करना हो भी
he will be selected in the T20 team after the World Cup. I'm sure. Like after the T20 World Cup is over, there will be changes. There will be slots opening up. So yeah, if he goes the way he is going, he should be there in the next T20 cycle in the Indian team. Like I don't think it is too far off because this guy is phenomenally talented. You have to give it to him. Phenomenally talented.
Okay. Tech SpaceX 9569 says Rishabh was at IPL meeting when there was an optional practice session. Gigi, you want to
ऑप्शनल
take
था
that?
यार
Optional, sir. It's fine.
हाँ तो ऑप्शनल प्रैक्टिस सेशन इज फाइन आई मीन ऑप्शनल में इतना कोई वो नहीं होता वन डे बिफोर द टेस्ट मैच सी यू स्लॉग इट आउट आई मीन आई हैव जनरली सीन टीम्स even in the Ranji Trophy they mostly slog it out in the 2 days prior. Nobody slogs out on the day on the eve of the match unless you're really out of form or you really
Or
this
the
thing.
or the new name for that, match day
हाँ
-1, match day -2.
-3
-2 हाँ हाँ और आज कितना मतलब लगा एफर्ट यार मतलब साउथ अफ्रीका could hardly match up to Bumrah and your four pronged spin attack. They were all out for like hardly anything. He was in the field for hardly any time, so it didn't really make a difference. I mean,
Okay.
it's okay.
Didi, there's a question from movie Manic 7637. He's asking a likely player that RCB could buy.
A likely player RCB could buy in place of Livingstone.
Forward Cam Green.
बट दे हैव जैकब बेथल मतलब
Oh, generational player. Yeah.
दो तो मतलब विजडन ने उसको ऑलरेडी बोल दिया है कि
It's very difficult to say like that. Like I don't know. I'll be interested for like a player in the 11 because Pathirana is a guy if he's bowling well. He can.
Okay. Sai Ganesh Sunkarapali has a question. Pratyush is asking if Shami is leaving SRH, who will be available in auction for SRH to get? I'm assuming they'll need an Indian bowler to replace Shami.
maybe Shivam Mavi will go in the auction. The likes of Karthik Tyagi, Kamlesh Nagarkoti, who else I'm missing? Then the Instagram fast bowlers, they'll be there. तो और कोई ऐसा
Instagram.
Please
गुरनूर
mention that.
बरार
No,
क्या
Gurnur Barar is not leaving GT. Don't worry about
GT,
it.
yeah, that we have discussed. Gurjapneet got injured. If Gurjapneet is in the auction, if CSK decides to let him go, he could be a good like
Gurjapneet is
addition.
playing for India. They will not let him go.
India
But they got Devald Brevis in place of
in
Gurjapneet.
place of Gurjapneet. No replacement.
Yeah, yeah, replacement
So,
for Gurjapneet.
हाँ, तो I think Gurjapneet will be there. Who else? Who else? I mean, Yuddhavir Singh Charak. I think he's also done decently well. तो वो एक ऑप्शन हो सकता है. बट यार वहाँ पे राजीव गांधी स्टेडियम में तो 250 बनते हैं. पैट कमिंस भी स्ट्रगल करता है तो आप किसी को भी उतार लो वो स्ट्रगल ही करेगा उधर.
Okay. So, final one round of questions to all three of you, starting with you, Gigi. Moving back to the India South Africa Test match, what are you expecting tomorrow from the second day's play?
I think it will be tough for India. It will not be easy. ये विकेट इजी नहीं है बॉल some deliveries are sort of taking off and some are keeping low. I thought one or two of Bumrah's dismissals एक जो उन्होंने bold मारा है तो ball was kept a bit low, so it's not an easy wicket to bat on at all. I don't know why they made a wicket like that. Again, it's a typical 3 day 2.5 day wicket, so like that.
आप,
So I think
आप,
India will not find it easy. I mean, Yashasvi tried to cut a ball, he got bowled, so it's definitely थोड़ा short selection भी वो था, but then this wicket is not easy to bat on at all. So India will not find it easy. Believe me, I don't think so.
Pratyush, what are you expecting on the second day?
I think KL Rahul is going to be the key. KL. And how they'll negotiate the first hour because as Gigi bhai said कि pitch थोड़ा variable bounce है but उनके पास रबाडा नहीं है so that's a रबाडा होते तो शायद जैसे बुमराह ने किया रबाडा is a very skill अलग है skill set बहुत अच्छा है तो Marco Jansen and all I think we should be able to negotiate with them. and कुछ बॉल जो I mean in केशव महाराज और साइमन हार्मर का जो एकदम से like inches, not even inches missed. So I think KL Rahul is going to be key. If KL Rahul hangs around and scores like if he should if he scores 100, then we are done. We are sorted. Because ये मैच चौथे दिन तक भी नहीं जाएगा जैसा मतलब because कुछ the amount of turn Keshav Maharaj was getting on day one. I mean, imagine अभी रविंद्र जडेजा क्या करेंगे. So Jadeja, Washi, Kuldeep, everyone, Akshar. So I think this test will be done inside 3 days.
I wonder why South Africa didn't play that Setu Swami,
नहीं मुथुसामी
Muthuswamy.
Murthu
Sir.
Saint.
मुथुसामी सामी नॉट स्वामी.
Muthuswamy.
Basically, Simon Harmer and Keshav Maharaj, those spinners थे ही ना.
अरे ये तो
And
And
इसमें
Markram
Aiden
है.
Markram also bowls a bit.
5 स्पिनर खिलाओगे तो भी कम है, इसमें तो चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं,
Yeah.
चल जाता था मुथुस्वामी.
And finally, coming to you, Didi.
Uh,
Okay. Apparently, Crickbus deleted an ex post on KL Decock swap. So that they have deleted one. Okay, fine. Didi, what are you expecting on the second day's play?
I think they will probably uh, take take a chance with the heavy roller. Today they had taken the light roller. I had seen India, which they normally don't do, but they will take a chance with the heavy roller. Try to kill that bite in the first session, get some runs initially as South Africa got in the first session. Then I mac about a 100 run lead, with the sturdy lower middle order that they have, one or two players getting a couple of 50s, and a 100 run lead should be enough to win them this game. Like, yeah,
And
I'm
Didi,
looking
one
at
fact,
yeah.
Didi, I want to understand also, is there a different definition for sold out at Eden Gardens?
Who said sold out? Test matches are
Dada.
never sold out.
No, Dada said.
Dada said.
Probably Saturday Sunday हो भी सकता है. कल देखना कि शायद there will be like 50,000 people maybe, but on a Friday test match कहाँ पे sold out होता है भाई? वो Ashes के सिवा कहीं पे नहीं होता है. पच्चीस
There's
तीस
some
England
हजार
rumor.
में तो
लोग फिर भी था. There was 25-30,000 people. It's a big stadium, so
Okay. On that note, thanks a lot, gentlemen, for joining us today. Didi, Gigi, Pratyush, all three of you, thanks a lot. In less than 24 hours' time, we'll know who's been released, who's been traded. We'll be back then at that time to discuss more about the IPL. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Remember, all of you watching us, like, share, subscribe, and comment on all our videos. We'll be back tomorrow. Till then, take good care of yourselves. Goodbye and God bless.